Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I don't know if you can feel it, but I can feel it. It's a Saturday night, and money is flowing into crypto like we've never seen. The market cap is over 2 trillion. The time is 2021, and we are all living in the future. Welcome, my friends, to the Crypto Lifer Show with your host, the Crypto Lifer. Who else do you think it would be? Who the heck else would it have been? Roger Rabbit? Shout out to everyone here. Yes, I tried to put some water on my hair on a Saturday night. I don't know how well it did. We'll figure it out, but don't worry about that. Let's worry about the movements. Let's worry about the coins. Let's worry about what's going down. Let's talk a little bit about yet another call this channel got to make. It's fun to make calls for people and watch them make money. Let's talk about Phantom BTC, okay? Let's take a look at Phantom BTC. Now, I'm going to do a few things. Some people call it sorcery. Some people call it wizardry. People call it many things. Okay? But don't worry, all right? No one will be hurt. Nobody will be hurt in this demonstration. Okay. Moving forward. Are you feeling good? Are you feeling free? Did you stretch out? Did you stretch out before the live stream? Kind of get yourself moving? Are you at a stand-up desk? Are you jogging on a treadmill while you're watching this? Are you running down the street? Are you driving? I don't know where you guys are, but wherever you are in the world, if you're just listening to this, which some people do. A guy said, I'm a farmer. Can you make this a podcast, please? I don't get like reception or something, but I could replay it while I'm out in the field. I was like, wow. So let him know, like, I got to make it a podcast for sure. So podcast coming, I guess, because that's what he asked for. And the guy works in the fields all day long, busting his tuchus. So the least I could do is make him, a podcast, right? Did my breathing exercises ever heard of Wim Hof? All the time. We do Wim Hof all day here. Wim Hof, baby, all day, Wim Hof. If your ankles and feet are swollen, walk the hell around. Get off that computer chair, friend. That's a pretty sweet idea. What a guy. Remember Torum. They're about to go live soon. Oh, wow, yeah. Tea cake winding up pretty good. Yeah. Wow, I actually made it to the star. Wow, you did. God bless America. Hi, great show. Can you check out Polka City NFTs, VR and AR in the game? Yeah, we know Polka City. It's cool. Guy down the rabbit hole. You never know what you... Yeah, you never do know. Okay. What a guy. Best breath hold 339 Street. You're hilarious. Blank is hot. My dude, shout out to Jesse B. So right off the bat, we're just going to show you what life is like in crypto land. All right? Check out pancakeswap. Oh, we already know. I'll show you what it's like, guys. I slept on you guys, and I apologize. I made one big mistake. All right? It happens. But I'm gonna own up to it, though. So we're going to talk about that in a second. It's going to talk about pancakeswap. B&B bro here to support. Shout out to you, my friend. BHB. Shout out to you, bro. TCL crew in the house, bro. Early bird makes the bank. Yo, bank is hot. So look, we took this from right here. See this? Up, swing to the upside. So that's how I knew to just be patient and wait. Every time the price is in a beautiful cup, you just have to wait patiently. The longer the cup, the more explosive the move. So this next move should be even bigger than this move because this cup was longer, you see? And bigger, okay? Now remember, we just took a fractal from this section right here, this little section here on the left, up to the upside. We're gonna place it on our current situation and show you how similar things get in crypto space. And they're not perfect, but you'll see they match pretty well right there. This uptrend, the downtrend, hill, uptrend. And they're even kind of weird right there. They match pretty closely. And even if they don't match exactly right, which they don't always, but they match pretty dang close. And the idea is, this is what I call fractal magic. Okay? This is stuff you learn if you want to take a tutoring course with me, and I will teach you fractal magic. Like, look at the match right there. The up, the two peak, the slide down. The slide down's like identical right there. And then these kind of match here, see? It'll take pieces of itself throughout the channel. That's this piece here. See that? These match here. This is this peak with the rounded bottom, down. This is the up peak, and this is here with the down bottom. It's crazy. And these are these two peaks here. So this tells me that we should break out of this with Phantom. Something pretty serious too. You see? I think we're gonna see some alt season like we've never even thought possible, guys. Like we never even thought, like we've never dreamed of, honestly. Like we've never even dreamed of. That's what I predict is going on here. Okay? That's a pretty sick name, by the way, at Quentin Davis. Right? Aeon. Thanks for not saying much. Wow. Thanks for not Tommy G. Did I piss somebody off? We're gonna take a look at pancakeswap in a second. I just wanted to get over what I'm talking about here. Thanks for not saying much. Wow. Tommy G. Where are they? Wait, hold up. I guess I shouldn't just deal with but he asked about pancakeswap. I never saw I don't know. Shout out to Tommy G. Thank you for the super chat. I don't know if I didn't say enough. I don't know what I should say. I feel like I've offended somebody, but I don't know how or why or what I could do. Much wow. Thanks for not saying much wow. Oh, thanks for not saying much wow. Oh, cool. Cool. I get it. But you can see how I read it as like, thanks for not saying much. Wow. Loser. Like I'm like some dumb idiot face. So I was like, oh, okay. But but it didn't make sense that a lifer would do that. So I should have smartened up and known better. So check it out. Shout out to Greg Light Green, my dude. I love you, man. If you're out there in the world, you make me laugh, bro. So here, look. If we could break through this top area here, 1,765 Satoshi, we're gone. We're gone. And I believe we're going to get up even higher to some beautiful place. So, I like this phantom call here. Continuing to the upside, the phantom BTC pair. And I put my money where my mouth is. I really do. I really does it. I really does what I does is. And you can see, look, everything in the green, no lie, everything in the green, the Bitcoin in the green, the ETH in the green, the money in the green, you name what it is, it's all in the green. Phantom up 746 on one trade. Phantom up 816 on another trade. We're up 1,500, and this is just the beginning. When Phantom gets all the way up, somewhere up in here is where I'll be selling. You'll catch me on the moon, on my rocket ship. Gone, baby, gone. So this is my phantom call, fractal and all, ready to rock. Bit of a cup and a handle too, as well. And I want to show you this. I want to show you this form too, guys, because I don't want you guys to. People see the cup and handle, they get a little sketched out when the handle gets low, right? But we're gonna get to some other coins. What we're gonna talk about. And today something happened that I discussed many times, and I hope you guys took advantage of it because I talked about it. I think about, I don't know, 10 or 20 times on the channel. And to me, look, cup and handles, they just, look at that. They just do their thing. And that is a cup and handle, clearly. And we talk about it on the channel. And look, it's the same formation here, cup, and boom. Boom. This thing is not done. It's like somewhere here in the middle. That fractal suggests we're going to push up. And that's our measured move, okay? You want to pull a Fibonacci and check your Fibonacci? We can do that. We can do whatever makes you truly happy here, guys. All right? This might be a fib kind of thing going on here. Right now, at the moment. Okay, and these are your levels. The 3618, right? The 2618. The 1618. Bam. Coincide very close to the measured move. This will be a pocket. Might want to sell in between a fib and the measured move. It's a nice pocket. See what I'm saying? Or take some off the top. I think I'm going to sell half the position. At this point, one position will go down. Or maybe a quarter of it. And then I'm going to maybe buy back in on a dip. We'll see what happens with that. But that's like an idea. We don't speak Doge here much. Is that like long Doge? Anyone know if this is possible? Do you have to hit compare and add it one at a time? No, have you seen Spartan Casino? Everyone is lucky to have you. Thank you. Bro, your thumbnail is still great. I know. I don't know why it does this. VanCat. We looked at VanCat a lot. Do you know T-Bake? Is there a T-Bake? No way. No way. If it is, I probably buy it live. This bakery. I don't think there's a T-Bake, man. But you're messing with me now, right? Anyway, so here's another Phantom call. I believe Phantom's going to continue to the upside. It's inside of this rising wedge. So how do you play things like that? Pretty simple. Now look, I'm not even looking at the 4 hour, right? But the 4 hour oscillator. So look, right now, watch this. I'm going to blow your minds, guys. I'm not looking at the 4 hour oscillator at all. All right. Up, down, up. Coming to the downside. This is going to be our entry right here. Somewhere in this zone. We don't know exactly, but it's a little big. Hold on. Somewhere in this area here. Near the bottom of the pattern. If you took a tutoring session with me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, we're going to take a double click out, and you're going to see that I'm pretty sure the 4 hour oscillator will be pointing down like this because that's what's happening on price. Okay. So let's take a look. Pointing to the upside, but curving up a little bit, but curving to the side. Not a bad sign though. It's a pretty bullish signal to me. All right. We double bottomed off the bottom here. Not bad. I also like to look at the oscillator here. Look, lack of momentum here in the bearish side. That's a pretty good sign too as well. We are coming down a little red again. But still, lack of momentum here on the MACD. Thank you so much for the super chat. VanCat Lifer. You know, I talked about VanCat like a few weeks ago. Might be a gem or Hawk Arbor. It's worth a shot. I looked at VanCat like 2 weeks ago, man. It's a wrap. I'm sorry. Thank you for the super chat. I'm not going to look at it, man. I really appreciate the super chat, but I know what VanCat is. We talked about it here on the channel. I might glance on it. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. I apologize. because you're a long-term person. So I apologize. I'll go over another coin. Write something else. I'll go over it. I just don't want to. Just curious how come. I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. Just curious, how come people pair against Bitcoin instead of a stable coin? Because they want to make money. They want to make real money. And think about it. I have $5. I put $5 into Phantom. Phantom goes up 10x. I have $50, right? Cool. And then I walk away and I go into the world. And then the dollar loses value the next year and I have 47 and 45 and right? I have $5, but I buy Bitcoin with it. Then I buy Phantom with the Bitcoin, and Phantom goes up against Bitcoin 10 times. I end up with $50 worth of Bitcoin, right? I sell the Phantom into Bitcoin. 10 years from there, it's 10 times more. It's worth $500. 10 years from there, the USD is worth what? Like 40, 30, who knows if it's even around at this point. So that's why you buy a BTC pair over a stablecoin pair. Does that make sense now? Makes sense to me, right? Makes sense to you now, I believe, yeah. You get it now. Because you want to preserve your wealth, so you want to trade in an asset that's superior to the other asset. Shame on you for missing the first 26 minutes. Is this your new Saturday evening start time for now? India, yeah, around 8 to 9. India COVID chart is going to 10x buy O2 stocks. Oh, gosh. Okay, thanks for explaining, man. So it's just to pretty much stay invested. Yeah. Hell yeah. Thundercore. Also know the Thunder token. Anyone know what it's all about? You ever heard of Froge? Save the frogs. Oh, my gosh. It's enough with the Froge and the Doge and the Hoge and the Woj. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Buy digging equipment stocks. Hey, maybe. That's shady, right? Happy Saturday, Nick Miz, to my dude, man. Happy Saturday to you, my dude. TBTC pair. TTBTC. Bakery swap. Okay, so if you were on my channel, if you're one of my Patreons, then you got a call of calls last night. I just want to talk about this really, right, when we start. Here is my charting group here. Okay. And last night, it was, I think, 11:35 p.m. on April 30th, right? You can see, talked about BNB going up to the upside, which it did. Two different people kind of showing me, two of my charting buddies showing us some love. Bake BUSD, telling you there's your buy zone right there, and I want you to set up your charts just like my chart. The price is 496. So anywhere in that buy zone, 496, 484, anywhere in there, snatch it up. I said hidden bullish divergence, low stochastic. So I'm giving you the call at 11:30 last night. Let's take a look at what happened after that call. And then I actually hand-fed the call throughout the day today. In case you missed it last night, I gave you another call in the morning, said look at it. I said watch this. I said SOS, like guaranteed to blow. Bake is on its way. Bake is on its way. And I gave you guys yet another call with Bake. And so I like to compare my chart to the real chart and go back and forth and see how beautiful it is, right? So here was the original chart right here where it was peaking out at 478, 480, 496. Right here is where I gave you the call on that night. Right here. And I'm just trying to tell you, man, my Patreons, they pay $99 a month, but it pays for itself. Pays for itself. Like, look at this. One of the biggest green candles of any coin I've ever seen. Ever. In the history of anything. Like, look at that. Look at that candle. It opened at 474. The high was 683. The low was 474. The close was 677. 40% candle, man, and busted right through previous support. And then, as we always know, price will always come back down and test previous support, right? And it would, the previous high was right here at this area, and it would come back down and test, and then break on out, right? And now when we look at Bake, you can see it's still trending pretty hard. This is a bit of, look, I'm going to go to a small, this is a bit of an inverted head and shoulder here. Shoulder, head, and shoulder. The pattern doesn't have to be pretty for you to see it, but it's there. We called one of these on Bitcoin 2 nights ago, and it went exactly as planned, right? So anyway, had you taken the bait call in at 485, 496 area, it would go all the way to $7.40, about 45, I think, even at the high. 744 and a half. Unbelievable call. I gave you the call at 11:30 at night. It hasn't even been 24 hours yet. It's been 22 hours since the call. And if you were still in the call, you'd be up still nice. Had you sold, you'd be doing really well, regardless, whatever you did. Had you got in at my buy zone, like I had asked so nicely to you, dude. 50% gains on bait, fast, in one day like that. And look, it doesn't look like it's over. Let's take a deep dive of what's going on here with bait, especially on the 15-minute. Wants to come back down. It's forming a funky little pattern here. Trying to put my hands on it. Bit of a cup and handle maybe, hey? That's dangerous. We saw it's possible it's in a bit of a head and shoulder pattern. And that's possible cup and handle territory yet again. 15-minute, harmless, but seems like it may want to break another all-time high. I'll keep a watch on this, but likely play would be to see this break this resistance, hit resistance at the all-time high. And guys, a lot of this is textbook what coins do, what trading does, what stocks do. So we'll come out, hit resistance, come back down, bounce. Hopefully come back and then make its way on out, right, to new highs. But it's going to have to reset here. Before that, it can even get a push out. And then we got to go to the daily. But, you know, the daily could double top up here. And we could still have some fun. So that's also saying, you know, momentum is high. And it is at the end of the run. It's getting close to the end of a run where it's either going to have to consolidate or go back, you know, down a little bit and retest some high, like maybe this high here at 614 at least. That would probably be its next previous low, right? But what a call, what a run. We were getting to bake at 40 cents. At 40 cents. So at this point, 40 cents about 657. 657, sorry, divided by 40 cents. 16x the money. Put $1,000 in at 40 cents. And put another like $1,200 in at about, I'd say, $2. So once it hit $2, had about 4,500 in there. Actually, no, when it was at $1.34, had about 4,500 in bake. Mwah, have a good night. I love you too. And then if you look at this now, 656 just from right here. I just want to show you guys what happens in crypto. Divided by 134. And we times that by 4,500. And we're still sitting on $22,000 worth of bake. And it all starts with just one grand. When you look at a project on the low and you just throw a grand in it and like, yo, let's see what happens, you know. But I did my research and I had a name like cake, number one. That was my first thing. No lie, it was that simple. And then I did a bit of a deeper dive into it and saw more, you know, more research into it. And then I saw the NFT connection. And at first I wasn't sure if I could take it seriously, but then I realized it was such a serious website. And then I saw how extensive the website is. Like, you can stay on the Bakery Swap website forever. Like, it's one of the coolest websites I've ever seen, really, when I think about it. I was on it today playing it. Like, it's got gamification. It's got a launch pad now. It's got a bakery gallery. This is new. It's just really cool. It's got all these cool 3D upcoming drops. It's got featured artists now. 500 bake, right? And a bake's now $6. That's $3,000 for one of these NFTs now. $4.99 bake. That's $6,000 for this bake NFT. But I'm pretty sure you could resell it soon. Like, look at these. This one's my favorite. The Mint Wars. This is so cool. It's the bakery swap logo like turning in the background. Took me a second to figure out too. It's pretty gnarly, man. This stuff is far up. Anyway. I love all this crazy stuff I'm seeing here on Bakery Swap. Pretty cool. 420 bake. This thing's nuts. The bake inside the helmet. I'm loving this stuff, man. It's ridiculous. 3D motion graphics. Anyway, India COVID chart has no resistance. It can go straight up. It repeats, doesn't chop. Why 1440p? I don't know. It's a good question. I'm very happy, man, if TK can follow Bake's footstep. Yeah, well, that's why we put our money into T-Cake on the low. And let's take a look at T-Cake. Safe Moon taking a dump. Just taking a dump. Lower lows for Safe Moon. Not, honestly, that's bearish to me. If it falls out of this pattern, that becomes bearish. So I'm holding on. And, you know, we do see, look, some volume here coming in with a bit of a reversal. Do we see any buying pressure? Let's see what's going on for Safe Moon. 5-minute chart too. All right, we did see we're making a double bottom here. This is a higher low than there. Let's see if we can finally begin to change trend here, because, you know, that was bottom of the trend line. We were in a nice pennant and we fell back down. I had to readjust the pattern. So, come on, Safe Moon. Starting to look a little bearish for me personally. Starting to look a little bearish when I look at it. I have to be honest. I don't like to say things like that, but I have to be honest. Good thing in our favor. Okay. Good thing in our favor. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. Or the 4 hour. 4 hours is super oversold, right? So, only a matter of time. We got to break this trend and move to the upside. And we see we are flatlined here. That's usually telling something that is about to happen. Okay. We got some Bollinger Bands on here. They're the tightest they've ever been. But look, we fell below the Bollinger Bands too. We fell out of the Bollinger Bands. So we should snap back into the Bollinger Bands. Okay. Okay. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 82 people watching, 42 likes. That's just... It's kind of not the lifer way, my guys. It's kind of not the lifer way. But, you know, I could give you a pass for a minute or a moment, but then it just like it's not the lifer way, man. It's not. But Safe Moon, yeah, making me adjust the pattern. We were cozily in this pattern. We needed to break to the upside and start a new trend. And it said, no. I'm not going to do that for you. Not today. Not today, mate. Not today, mate. But we are low here. Okay, we are low. Let's take a look at that 1 hour. 1 hour is coming up too. So oversold on the 4 hour, the daily, and the 1 hour. Really, you can't ask for more. Either that's just creating a really bad bearish momentum down, or we're waiting for that reversal. Waiting for that reversal, but, you know. So that's my Safe Moon look. Let's take a look at Shiba. It had a nice push up recently with its new DEX. Yeah, Shiba's still making its way on out. Now, Shiba did the thing. This is what we wanted Safe Moon to do. Break on out. Get above its moving averages. And there was a call there for Shiba Uno. And I still got a call right now from where it's at. I think it's, see previous support right here? I've been getting back into my support and resistance heavy. And, you know, I've been teaching it more. And the more you teach it, the more you realize, you know, wow, it's such a useful tool. It's so simple. But, like, believing, all these things seem simple at first, or seem complex, but once you break it down and they seem more simple, then it's about believing in them.
So you know how I have two lights and they're always on? Now one of them just turned off because it needs a new light bulb.
I'll take care of it tomorrow, baby.
You got it.
I love you. Tell everybody, baby. Come here. Come here. Tell them what you want to tell them. Come. Tell them.
Please make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button and the red bell. Make sure to subscribe and you can always watch this again.
Thank you so, sweetheart. Wash your hand. Okay. I love you.
Love you.
Have a good night. Okay. I never asked her to do that. She started doing that on her own, man. She's a sweetheart, bro. Such a considerate young girl. Such a sweetheart. Anyway, alright, thanks for telling us, Claude. We appreciate it. We might put you on timeout soon. Yeah, bakery swap's a big deal, man. Does she trade coins? She does. She does. She's actually the one who tells me what to buy. Let's take a look at Elongate. It was doing well. I just want to check on some of these. Excuse me. Some of these coins. Waleed CJ, thank you. Okay, so Elongate started to break out too, which is nice. And now retesting. Looking a little bit like Shiba in the same way, but so far so good. This is a good pattern for Elongate. Oversold, ready to make a move. Starting a cup and handle. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Need I dare say? Need I dare say, my friends? Need I dare say? Is that a cup and handle? Is that a cup and handle, my guys? Look at that. There's the handle. So I'm going to continue to hold my Elongate. Honestly, I put 200 bucks in there. It's like 1,400 bucks. It was 2 grand when it was up here, right? It's still doing pretty good right now. So shout out to Elongate. Do your thing, man. Bust out of this cup and handle. Make daddy proud. Make daddy proud. But right now it's in an uptrend. It broke the trend. You know, when we went to a bigger time frame, like the 4 hour here, I could clearly call it out and say, guys, swing up to swing up was in an uptrend. And then I found the same ends into that end, and it was a down. That's hidden bullish divergence, my friends. And the trend should continue to the upside. And now we got ourselves a trend. Higher highs and higher lows. And we're making our way on out, which is a beautiful thing to see. So, Elongate, man, has made a bit of a trend change, and that's what we want. That's like something like this, see? This is almost a fractal to this. It's a smaller version of this right here. See this? What's going on here? And there's the little side cup that we're in right there. So I believe we could be in this. This swing up in the side cup, swing up, and that side handle. Side handle there. So just an idea. It's going to break upwards wedge. Good to see you, Lifer Man. You're the man. Shout out to Maddie Who Knows, bro. Hey, check out Cream Pie. We bought Cream Pie on the live stream a while back, and we like pie. It's hard to get a reading on pie. See right there, it doesn't come up. I believe I have to go to KuCoin to get my Cream Pie. We can take a look at Moonshot. Again, sending a super chat, man, to make me dance like a monkey. It's a lot funner, right? Check and watch this, guys. So, wow, this is actually pretty bullish, Moonshot. That's cuppy and handly, guys. I mean, it's not the best, but look, there you could even say, okay, it was in this handle here. Right? And then it broke out, but something kind of stalled it. But this is really the support line here, which we should be holding, and we are now. And we are now. This is another thing that Shiba Inu did. So like these are crap coins, but they're respecting the TA. As much as anyone wants to make fun of me, like these are like, I'm a TA artist here, right? And these coins are respecting the TA. Mitch Ray could not say that that's not respecting the TA right there. And consolidating. And if I just see through all of it, and I see that that's my length and my end trajectory here, wow. I mean, Moonshot could seriously get us to the moon here a little bit. And I don't mean to shill these shit, excuse me, coins, these type of coins, right? But, excuse me, sorry, wow. These coins are just amazing. Loving these coins, right? So there's where I think it's going to go. Up another 66.7%. And honestly, I think this is wrong because sometimes it tries to compute here and it might not do the math right. There it is, 200% gains. Nice double up from where we're at now. And then that's where we start. And then when you're down here, that's when you start. You're not doubling up, you're tripling up and quadrupling up. And remember, we got our moonshot guys way down here when this first started. Somewhere in this zone. Even after the first pump, I got in around in the dump area. So that would 7x our money, man. So, LOL, Pooish cream pie. Have you had a look at ApeSwap? ApeSwap's just a beast, man. Banana coin, man. Yeah, it's on fire. But wow, Moonshot looks pretty good. The TA so far so good, looks all right. Wants to come back down on the oscillator, right? Not the best. The daily probably has nothing to say. Yeah, you can't even look at the dailies. So the biggest time frame you can check is the 4 hour. It needs to reset. 1 hour's already oversold though. That's a good sign that we're going to coil up and just kind of either break out or go up sideways. So that's a really good sign. I even like how the RSI is in a bit of the same pattern. They're all, I'm telling you, you can put everything in patterns. You can even put the MACD in a pattern. And look, it's all bullish to me. Interesting on Moonshot. Really interesting to say the least. So you heard it here first. It looks like it's coiling up a little bit. You may want to just throw a little small change, 1%, less than 1%, 0.5% of your portfolio. Hey, Lifer, I freed up 18K in USD. Would like to know how you would invest back into the market. Would you wait for the next dip? No, we're about to have a huge move to the upside. Certain coins are starting to move, but NFTs are going to come in hard. I would invest like half of that. Again, none of this is financial advice. If I had 18K, I'd put about 8K of it in NFTs. Exnalia is a nice call that I've been pushing in. And it's about to make a move, man. And I just go on the TA, guys. I take the moves. I look at all the projects and I find the best projects. And then I try to find the best TA. And look at the TA here. This is just coiling up, waiting. And look, it's starting to break out. 155. This is it. If it breaks this high, it's going to get to this high. If it breaks this high, look for it to come for the next high at 166. And if it breaks 166, it's basically going to break this all-time high at 168. Guys, this thing's at 155. The all-time high was 168. We started buying down here at 50 cents when we first even, some guy put it on the channel. We read about it. I bought in immediately. I was like, wow, I like this. I'm in. You go to the website, check it out. We love Exnalia, right? Always enjoy listening to your streams. Any prediction for Win? Yeah, I think Win will at least 10 to 20x from here. That's my prediction. The chart is gold if people are watching. Yeah, this chart is gold. One of the greatest, easiest pickups you can make right now. One of the easiest pickups you can make, in my opinion. 61% coming, and then you'll see what happens from there. You can also stake this, and it's staking really well. Reminds me that I should actually go compound my stake on Exnalia. So thank you guys for reminding me. We'll check out Exnalia at Coin. It's only on CoinMarketCap. Sometimes coins are only on one of these. They don't have to be on both. Like a lot of guys are like, oh, I don't see it, so it's not. They don't have to be on both. Shout out to Litecoin. It's about to break that all-time high. See the cup it's in here? When it breaks this cup, this giant cup it's in, it's going to do what Ether did. It's going to do what Bitcoin did. Look for this to go to probably, I don't know, 750, 800, and then to that $1,000 a coin. I know you don't believe me, but Litecoin will be a $1,000 coin. It really will. How's this fair moon been doing? Up 6%, 102, and a little bit flat and then moving. Someone brought it up in the channel. I didn't really want to look at it. Just thought I'd just take a gander. ChainSwap, that's interesting. We'll take a look at ChainSwap, $11 million market cap. I think we might have found something worth looking at for sure. ChainSwap, the hub for all smart chains. I already like the website. It's hot. Like, they're kind of getting me into it. They visually created an idea that poised what they're about. See what I'm saying? This is a company that's on the edge. This is a company that's already, and I know it's just a website, and you're like, all right, you're going by everything on the website. I'm not. We're going to do a deeper dive. I'm just trying to check off the list here. And when I look at this right off the bat, I'm a smart, intuitive person who's very picky. This is cool. If this was my website, I'd be pleased. I like what's going on here. Look at the visuals showing you how you can use Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, anything you want. Right? Big boys, Huobi. It's just kind of get, Tether, Come on in. The hub for all smart chains, assets, application, and alliance. Launch the app. Cross-chain assets, cross-chain application. I can't wait for that. The hub coming soon. Please, guys, everything is coming soon with this cross-chain stuff. This is cool, man. Chain swap. I mean, what an obvious idea, right? What an obvious idea. Chain swap. I connected the wall. All right, good, yeah. Damn it, man. Anyway, chain swap, man. This thing is crazy. Well, I hate when it does that. Deploy liquidity farm. So they got stuff coming soon, but $11 million market cap. This thing could blow. You get on it now before it starts to rock, before people even start farming at 254. This could do a Panther swap. Look, and it's on the low here. A bit of a cup and handle on the low. Chain swap. I just found this on my own, guys. It's just, worth looking at. Took a gander. And honestly, it doesn't look too bad. I'm out here fishing, trying to catch me a fish, and this looks like a striped bass to me, man. I like this. I like this chain swap idea. These are the dexes that are moving. We're going to give you a look at Panther swap. We're going to take a look at that. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Hit me with a super chat. I do a deep dive and I dance like a monkey. It's kind of fun. You'll like it. Total market cap is 20 million. It's going to go to the moon. India COVID chart. Thunder TTBTC. You think chain swap can do a quick swap? I think it might. Let's take a look at what happened with quick swap, because we were on it and not on it at the same time. Shout out to Timmy for putting it on our radar, and $500. Who would have thought it was going to go all the way to 1,600 in our face like that? And look, it was down here. 182. 131. I don't know why this started with such a big number. I don't know if you could have gotten it on the low before it popped, but I mean, this thing popped. It's now holding a probably good support area to get in, honestly, in my opinion. I have to almost go to a smaller time frame to judge it a little more, but it's still looking a little bearish. We'll see what happens, but it is connecting with some previous support regions here, and then it has one here. If it breaks that, it will go down even lower. We'll see. If it holds that, it's basically going to form a new trend. So that's a big area to watch for this, honestly. It slowed down a little bit, though. So we can take a breather and kind of try to trap it now in some price action. So far, so good. I mean, if it goes another leg, though, it's got a bullish target this high. It's got a semi-bullish target that high. But this thing definitely just wants more. If it can hold this, if it holds this support line, it wants more. If it keeps dripping, fine, it might want to bounce that way. But we'll see. If it holds this support line, it's extremely bullish, and it will be back up here in no time from now. When you buy bake, is it a good idea to stake it? Yeah, you want to stake anything you can, whenever you can. It's better than nothing. 93 lifer fam, 68 likes. That's for the likes, fam. Just 25 likes to the 90. Shout out to everyone. Much respect to everybody. Thank you, Love Learning. Much respect to you. Yeah, it's a striped bass, baby. It's a striped bass, DeFi Tavy. Doge T lifer. Yeah, Doge lifer. Yeah, I know. Great stream. Can you give IOTA a good look? Old IOTA, man. The piece of... Okay, IOTA is, guys, a different type of chain. Right? I believe IOTA uses entanglement. Okay? It doesn't use blockchain. It's MIOTA, actually, too. MIOTA. But IOTA is the number here. Looking pretty bullish, like a cup and handle, like it wants to break out here. Honestly, I feel like every coin's going to do damage no matter what you're in. You just got to focus on coin. Shout out to the super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. Boosh. Thank you for putting a little tip in my jar. Much respect. Bam. Much respect. Much respect. Thank you very much for that super chat. And then I dance like a monkey. All right, I'm done. Okay. No, I'm not mocking. I think it's funny. I think it's cool. Like I actually kind of like doing that. My neck's a little tense. I kind of wanted to just like move it around, so that helped me. I love you guys. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 92 people watching. Can we keep it moving? Get up to 100 people on this cozy Saturday night. We're all cozy. We're all sweet. There's nowhere else to be, guys. Come on. Most people are not going to entertain you like this. You're just not going to find a weird crypto fruitcake like me. Do a kickflip. I actually can't. Have you gotten into pancakeswap? Heard today a lot about it. Still feeling early because market cap is 20 million. I feel like I missed pancakeswap hugely. Please see Tree DeFi. Great project. Low market cap. It's got a low market cap though, dude. So you should get in, dude. You know? My guy, I'll get ins, dude. I'll get ins over this. Tree DeFi. Great project. Low market cap. Alpaca is going to be crazy. Please take a look. I've been looking at Alpaca for a while. Alpaca Finance. I know all about Alpaca. I got to take a look at IOTA, though, for the super chat. For the super chat. Myota. I don't give one myota. It's funny. You know, like, I don't give one iota. I wouldn't give you not one iota for that pizza. It's just funny. It reminds me of that, but I don't know if that's that, you know. Wow, taking a beatdown with SafeMoon back to 316. Yikes. That's not good, man. Bearish tones for SafeMoon. Taking a huge dump all the way from 500 earlier today. Losing almost half its value. SafeMoon taking a dump city. A dump city on the face of everybody holding it. See what happens. Be careful with these coins. Don't put a lot of money in. Don't put like 3,000, 3,500. I would never put that much money in a coin like this. 300 bucks. You know, if someone's more wealthy, they could put more money in that. But I'm not like that. I treat every money like it was my last. I don't throw my money around. Refinable 291, making its way back up. I would double down right here if you got in where I got in. I gave pancakeswap super chat just a reminder. Thank you. Brick Finance, please. Maybe something of interest down on the low. All-time high, 60 cents, sitting at 2 cents. Interesting. Any thoughts on Merchant Token? They have so many rounds of pre-sale. All the money I make from watching your videos is going to get me a nice tire. Ooh. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry. I like it. I'm with it. But I can't let it ride. Like, I can't let it go. 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 Can't let it go. I feel you though, bro. I feel you. I really do. But just for the kids out here and the other people out here that we may offend, like, we just gotta keep it cool, man. We gotta keep it cool. So please don't be upset. We just gotta. Poly Doge up 28%. Watch out for that. Sleepy Sloth Finance up 85%. Just popping out on the game. Crypto Bellion, Fair Safe. See? People keep talking about this Fair Safe nonsense. Media Network, MemePad. MemePad might be pretty big. Honestly. $20 million in volume? That's crazy. Moonstar. pancakeswap with the 51 million. Yo, you guys were on to something here. I'm a little upset. Because if you take a look at what's going on, all right, where's me wallet? BSC Smart Chain. Okay, guys, so I wanted to show you that I get a message earlier today, right? So check it out, guys. I get a message, personal message from my buddy Marlon over here. He's like, yo, where is he in here? Marlon, he's like, yo, pancakeswap, April 30th. 12:33 p.m., right? Today is May 1st, 10:33 p.m., right? So yesterday, boss, best project just started 4 days ago. Price is 48 cents. And it's like, yo, price is now 89 cents. You don't trust me, boss. And I did trust him. I just was like, I guess I just never go blindly in something. And I waited a little bit and then boom. And he told me at 48 cents. Had I taken this man's call and just jumped on in, even for like 500 bucks, 324 divided by 48 cents. Even I make mistakes, guys. And I usually put 500 bucks or more in everything I put in. I would have made a nice 3 racks. And I think this still has legs to go. So it makes me want to put 3 racks in right now and call it a day. Right? Shout out to Tommy G. Thanks, Lifer. I appreciate you too, man. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you so much for the super chat by Light in the Dark. They say surround yourself with the kind of people you want to be like. Crypto Lifers. Thanks for all you do, Sam. Can you take a look at XPRT? Yeah, XPRT's been on the radar. Me and Denise were talking about it last night for a while. XPRT, she put it on my radar. But yeah, man, I even slip up, guys. So I had this call, and I should have given it to all you guys, and then I could have said, hey, I gave you pancakeswap. I'm the man. And I have a team. Look, they're always, this guy's, honestly, he doesn't give me a call a lot, but when he does give me a call, it's spot on. He's like, Ave's about to change up right here. Like, this kid is a really special dude. I got a lot of love for him. Shout out to my dude Marlon. If you're watching on the live, bro, got so much respect. He's been riding with me since like my first couple months on live stream. He's been behind me and been a real fan. And so much respect to him, man. Much respect to him. Shout out to all the tutoring sessions I've been having too, meeting a lot of great people. A lot of great, interesting people too as well. Shout out to all those. Why? Thank you. Don't do that to me again. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Much respect to you. 109 people watching. If we can get the like button up there to match the likers, to match the watchers, cake gonna fall more. I think the 36 is really where it should retrace to. And we talked about that yesterday numerous times on the live stream. Bake kind of stealing the show right now in a way. Some people probably sold bake cake for bake. You know how people are. All right, now we want to talk about Burger. We put Burger on your radar many, many times. I talked about Burger when it was down here, and I said, be careful. This is the cup and handle. Cup and handles break to the upside. And look, I told you to get into the cup and handle many, many times. Again, none of this is financial advice. But we did draw this cup and handle for you. And we called it out pretty cleanly. And price always likes to come down to the previous high. So it makes sense that we had a range here. We would get a little lower than it. We would want to test these candle closings, but we would bounce. And then we did test the previous high right here as well with the candle wick. And now we're kind of smooth sailing with a higher high. This looks pretty good to me. Look, shoulder, head, shoulder. Bit of a complex inverted head and shoulder with a secondary right shoulder there. Like, watch what I'm saying here. And I stick to the fundamentals, guys. I just stick to the fundamentals. I don't know what else to kind of play. You could even, no, you could call that a head and shoulder right there. Inverted head and shoulder pattern. Okay. Almost a complex here on the left side. And again, inverted head and shoulders. They look a lot like what? Does anybody know? Class is in session. Does anybody know? Gotta love those burger gains. Yeah, you gotta love them. It's an ascending triangle. A lot of times the right side of a head and shoulder looks just like an ascending triangle. Okay, guys? Just like an ascending triangle. Helping you every step of the way if I can. If I can be of help, if I can be of service, let me know. If you're struggling to see this, let me explain it to you in a way most people have yet to do. Okay? Let me help you help yourself. Okay? People want tutoring. Look, you can hit me up for tutoring right here. Tutoring and consulting. I'll go through your whole entire portfolio. Book an appointment today. Click on the link right here. $100. You can't get this anywhere for $100. You can't get someone to help you out and share all the knowledge I have of 15 years of trading, 5 years in crypto now about, and yeah, since late 2016. And right now you could get my schedule on Monday right there, 3 p.m. Maybe it's Eastern time like NYC time. Come on in, get a tutoring, right? While you still can, while the life is still offering it, while it's still around, right? Thoughts on Burger right now? Bit of an echo. I popped it off though. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Can we get 100 likes with 107 people watching? It would mean so much. Get those likes up to 100, man, please. That's all I ask. A like goes so far for the algorithm and so far for me. Hope Coach Sam did well today. We did good. I think the game was like 4-1, 4-2. We lost the game, but you know what? The kids played unbelievable. My daughter played goalie, and she threw the ball right back at the other team, and they scored like 2 goals real easy. So the goals that they won were just like, it was the crypto lifers though. So also, guys, when you join my Patreon, when you do things like that for me and for my channel, right? It's a big deal, and it goes a long way. It really does. It goes a long way. And yeah, I just want to share that with you guys, that it goes a long way. It means the world to me. And I do use everything to my, like to help the community. Like, you guys help us, bam. Always try to do something to help the community, help the world we live in. And I'm trying to find a picture here, just a really cool picture. pancakeswap. We were on pancakeswap yesterday before it all happened, man. Another one that we found. And it looks like this is going to be second nature. Like, I used to think, it looks like we just got to keep finding these and just making 8x, 10x on our money like that, like faster than fast, over and over again. It's crazy, but it looks like that's just what's going to be happening. I know if you're not accustomed to it, get accustomed to it. It seems like that's just what's going down. That's just what's going down. Here we go. I got the pictures here, but you can check it out. We sponsored the local soccer team, Crypto Lifers. So all my Patreons, man, even if you, whatever you gave, all of us combined, that money went to a beautiful thing. We sponsored the local soccer team. I'm also coaching, so I'm sponsoring my time. Crypto Lifers on the back of the t-shirt. So cool, guys. And to see the little kids running around with the Crypto Lifers in the background, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So shout out to that, man. Thank you, guys. Just want to say giving back feels good, and I appreciate it. TT 2.5 market cap on Huobi and Uniswap. It's a complete environment, full website, everything going from thundercore.com. I've been researching it. Interesting. Thoughts, Burger site is down for the last couple hours. They're probably just doing maintenance. I wouldn't worry about it. pancakeswap has 2,000% staking right now. Alpha is pretty cool. I have retracement at the moment. Automated mirror trading. Decentralized platform. Love learning. Soccer is so cool. Yeah, but watch this Burger, guys. I'm putting a call out for it. I believe Burger's going to start breaking out. It's kind of like how XLM follows XRP. I think Burger's going to start following Bake now. We're going to see a Bake revival. And you can see, let's go to a bigger time frame on Burger. It is overbought. Just remember that. So I would watch it. It might still pop a little bit, though, from where it's at, but it is getting overbought. So will it hit my bigger target? Now I worry about it a little more in the daily. Overall, I'd wait for it to come back down to support. That would probably be my buy-in, right? Now, I heard it got a new pair. Did it get a BUSD? It did, guys. And I told you this for a long time. I said, whenever you have something that only has a BNB pair, you want to jump on it and you want to hold it, because once it gets so boom, man, look, it had support on the daily. This thing just keeps ripping. Look, it looks extremely bullish in the daily. Wow, Burger's $12. It was just $8 when it came out. And this thing, we were buying Burger. I don't know exactly what we bought Burger for, because we bought it for the BNB pair, but I was buying Burger for nothing. I think 60 cents, 90 cents, 10 cents. This is another thing that we did. Basically, I bought Burger about $1, $2 at the most. So we've done a 12x on some of it. Wow. So Burger has done an amazing job, man. Shout out to all my Burger holders. And these are things that people are not watching. They're just not paying attention to them. It's not on their radar. And I'm just out there looking around, and when I get into something, it's a good project too. Look, it got a USDT pair as well. So, and look, it had spiked all the way to 14. When it gets the USDT pair, it tends to get a spike really high. That's crazy. So now it's going to make it back to that all-time high. It's at 13 now. This thing is kind of in a bit of a pump right now, guys. It seems to be pumping as we speak. If it breaks this all-time high, I believe it's going to pump all the way up to about 14. This thing is looking hot at the moment. And it's in a beautiful pennant on the 1 hour. Look, even on this, we looked at it on the bigger time, but it looks nice. Look at that. And it is in the shoulder, head, and shoulder here too. Complex inverted head and shoulder. Still has room to go in the 1 hour. Very interesting to say the least. Burger, guys. And we've been on Burger for a long time. And I've always tried to put it on everybody's radar. Can I telegram you? Anytime, yeah. I want to pay in crypto for a session. Yeah, just telegram me. We'll put it together. We'll put it together tonight after the session if you're around, all right? That's what I was trying to do, Burger BUSD. Burger's updating. They said that on Twitter, I think, yesterday. Okay. Alpha's pretty cool. Have retracement at the moment. Automated mirror trading. Decentralized platform. pancakeswap, man, it's doing its thing, man. You guys are... That Panther swappy sweezy. Panther swap. All right. Okay, moving forward. We're gonna take a look at Bitcoin. Even though tomorrow night, I like to have fun on Saturday night. We get to business every time we're on the live stream, but I like to have fun on Saturday night. A little bit more free, a little bit more easy peasy. And we broke out of the head and shoulder. Bitcoin now just doing a wedge. And honestly, it can go sideways from here and just be beautiful. So I'm loving what it's doing right now. And yeah, it wicked to this point. So there's a little bit of resistance there. Wicked to there. So that could be support. And to me, that's a bit of a flag. You know, we've seen this flag many times. It's a very healthy pattern too, right? Beautiful. Suggests that Bitcoin wants to break to the upside, honestly. And we're about to hit oversold, like on a bit of a double bottom. Look, that's downward consolidation with the stochastic RSI, meaning we want to, I believe that would push up too. I like what we're seeing here. That's very bullish for Bitcoin on the 1 hour, my friends. Very bullish. Cup and handle, like, look at this too. I never said this before, and it's interesting. Funny how I miss these things sometimes. But you know, in a lot of times two different patterns can share a space. So Bitcoin and the cup and handle. Interesting, right? We haven't said that yet. I just got a new perspective and I felt like sharing it. But it's also in the inverted head and shoulder. And that's why the fundamentals always hold me down, guys. And I remember when we were here, I said, I believe we're going to make a handle. And I said, we're either going to test this lower level or we're going to test, you know, maybe this wick here. And I put one on that wick and we came right to the wick. Tested the exact area. So I was like, don't be surprised if you see 52,000, 51,000 before we make our way back up. And then I was like, it's extremely important we break above this line and this line. We broke above the first one. Now we got to really make a clean break above the second one. It's important for this progression to continue. And it coincides with the RSI, the stochastics breaking to the upside. It's a pretty good thing, right? It's 3:15 here. Maybe try and squeeze a session in right after your stream. Oh, that would be, if you want, yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Like, possibly, yeah. 100% on Brick Finance. That's pretty cool, man. Let's take a look at Brick, if we can get a look at it. Remember that QuickSwap looks like a good pickup now. All these decentralized swaps are hot. Is it Brick Block Finance or is it something else? Brick Chain Finance? No. You always make it so hard to find the coin, man. You're talking about, like, we go through this so much, bro. Like, it's never like a clean, like, 1, 2, 3. Here's where I found it. This is what it is. This is what, like, and this is why we always go through this, man. Every time. Every time. Nice and neat. Hit me with the message. Can you chart Sparta, please? Live and they're the best tonight, as usual. Thank you. Thank you, man. Much respect, man. No, the show is going really well. I like how we're deep diving here for some hot gems. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Let's get up to 100. Come on, 100 likes, guys. 100 likes. 100 likes. 100 likes, man. Brick Chain Finance. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, so he's calling it Brick Finance. It's a brick chain. There's 1,000 coins. And I know I'm supposed to just know, but we gotta, like, you know, Brick Chain Finance. So it's not Brick Finance. It's Brick Chain Finance. Up 151% already, doing its thing. Let's take a look at Brick Chain Finance. All right. I like to look at these on my connecting to connect to them. I love you, Duka, man. I love you. I just want you would make great picks, and then we miss them. And we miss them. Everyone's a builder. Farms and staking. Unlock your wallet. Total value 7.3. Developer allocation. Okay. Brick stats. Market cap 4.7 mil. Really easily. Small. Unlock. Okay. Can you check Sparta, please, Lifer? I'll check Sparta right now, Maddie, in a second. This looks hot. This looks hot. Certic audit. It got a Certic audit. They shouldn't rug pull. It looks pretty good. It's got farms, liquidity, exchange, home. Everyone is a builder. Interesting. Interesting. There's so many hot projects out here, guys. And you could just do this. Like, it's almost like you could just be like, all right, I'm going to do Binance Smart Chain, and that's all I'm going to do to make all my money and focus on that. Like, making brick with bricks. This is really cool. 40. It's only 4 cents right now, too. Are you kidding me? That's hot. With a $4 million market cap? Let's look at the farms. 1,000% on the brick BTCB LP, on the brick ETH LP, on the brick BNB LP. But I would be scared to put my wrap BNB in there, man. Brick BUSD. I like putting BUSD. I like doing BUSD pools. That's what I like to do. You could do a brick cake pool. I could break out some cake. I don't like selling any of my cake, though. Cake is gold. Like, I don't sell cake. If I have something left over, I use it. I got some uni lying around. I could use that for some wrap. I could do that LP. That wouldn't be bad. I don't like the 4% fee, though. I'm not with that. I don't do the 4% fees. I really don't. So I would be doing the brick BUSD pool for 1,000. I would get into this for sure. I like what's going on here. Yeah. It works, you know? It works. And run that pool. See how it runs. Continue getting brick out of it. Make a play. Hope brick goes up on top of the move. And, you know, you're doubly insured on the move on it. Kind of a solid play there for brick. Solid play for brick right there. I like this. This looks nice. This looks hot. Put this on your radar, guys. I may actually go into this, so look out for a Patreon call. It's already going up. I could see it at 10 cents tomorrow, man. People are going to flock to this APR. Contracts looking nice. Let's look at the pools. Pools are small. That's good. I don't mind a small pool. Wow, your wrap BNB gives you some good money, though. 500%. BUSD gives you 600 on your stable coin. I mean, you can't beat that. 600% on your cake. That actually may be the biggest right there. 4% deposit fee. That's high if you have a lot of cake. But honestly, I might send some cake over there. I might send some cake over here because that's better than... Oh, that's the best bake I've ever seen, guys, right there. Look, getting that. This is the best bake pool I found, guys, right here. The money bake pool. I think bake just went up a lot. I don't like the deposit fees. I really don't like the 4% deposit fees. To me, they're a little high. They're a little high, but you know, that is a nice, they have some really nice, this is attractive. I don't know how they're getting such competitive rates here, but they have some real auto. People like the auto farm. That has a huge 1,500% return on auto farm. This 587 on cake is really interesting. I haven't seen something like that other than Bunny Pool. This looks really nice. All right. So look, 4.5, 4.6. This thing is hot. I like this website too. I like the kind of, they have a CertiK audit. The report has been prepared by Brickchain Smart Contract to discover issues and vulnerabilities, testing on the smart contracts of most common and uncommon attack vectors, assessing the code base, right? Overview summary. Findings, critical, major, minor, some minor findings, some informational, some discussion, no critical. One major though. One major was this function NIOT restricted volatile code. All right, pending. That's not good. So it has one major pending call against it. That's not a good sign, right? Just putting it out there, right? Delegation not moved along with the transfer. Privileged ownership of brick token. Missing zero address validation. Check that the address is not zero by adding checks in function dev. It looks like it's missing. Return value ignored. I don't know, man. The audit's good, but it, no huge things, but it's not the best. It's not the best. Interesting. All right, we're going to take a look at pancakeswap, my friends. Pancakeswap, like everybody wants to see the pancakeswap. I'm just sad. I should have 8x my money already, and I did not on pancakeswap. And it's upsetting, right? It's upsetting. pancakeswap is not 4 cents, though. They say it's 4 cents right there? No way. Yeah, there it is. I was like, damn. I've been here before. pancakeswap is hot. We got the lottery. They got the jungles. Referrals. I like it. It's fast, too. Harvest lockup. What's that? This unique creative farming rewards lockup mechanism created by pancakeswap can help us limit the frequency of harvest to prevent farming arbitrage bots from constantly harvesting and dumping. For example, the harvest lockup farm is 2 hours. It means that farmers who stake in Panther can only harvest and claim their rewards for farming every 2 hours. You can check the harvest lockup on each farm card. That's cool. Automatic LP. Never heard of that. As mentioned before, there's a 5% transfer tax on each transaction. 4% tax will be added to the Panther BNB liquidity pool through the contract automatically. Liquidity is locked and inaccessible, raising the price floor every time a transaction is made. Liquidity is locked and inaccessible. Remember that too when you do automatic liquidity. Alright, let's look at the farms and the pools. 7,000% on the Panther BUSD LPV2. You know? I mean, I used to do a lot of stuff like this too, and, you know, there was really no reason not to get it. A lot of times this price crashes though. Right? I wouldn't jump in on this now. I would wait for this to come down. I do. I want a FOMO win. I really do. It takes a man to wait and be patient. And I might miss this boat, right? I want to jump in on those returns so bad. Harvest lockup is 2 hours. I like that though. That's not bad. And you earn more Panther back on the BU. This is a good LP. I like these. Panther BNB LP. What's the difference between, oh, that's a BNB. And then the BNB BUSD. See the deposit fee 0%? I'm all about that. I don't like paying 4%. I've always shied away from that. Because if the market turns on us and you already have to pay 4%, and I like to put in a couple grand or a grand into that. I mean, that's like, you know, to me that's high. That's a high fee. 315. Man, I want to, it's like, let's look at some price charts on KuCoin. I'm only trading the Bitcoin at the moment. You know it's alt season when Lifer hasn't checked Bitcoin at the beginning of the stream. I mean, this thing is just in an entire uptrend. Look at this thing. And we knew about it down here, man. So upsetting. At 48, I should have been in on this and then just riding this wave and talking to you guys how great it is today. How great it is today. Unbelievable. I was busy today. I probably would have jumped on it earlier today. I'm going to take a look at some oscillators. We'll put some indicators on here. We'll build a MACD. We'll build a stochastic. RSI. We'll just build it up, right? Like we can do this anywhere where you need to be. Wow, it's oversold on the 30-minute. That's crazy. That means it probably might go up again, which is pretty nuts. Let's look at that on the bigger time frame. Should be overbought at this point. I mean, right? Extremely overbought, but the 4-hour doesn't give us much. We gotta go. We gotta slow it down. This thing has room to go on the 1-hour. And it has room to go on the 30-minute. It says resetting, which is like the two biggest time frames I can use right now. Showing really hard signs of some like real bullishness, honestly. Like, this is crazy. I'm trying to defy it, and the TA says like I can't, like, you know, I can't fight TA over logic. That is a rising wedge with a 68% chance of a break to the downside. We all know that that can turn ugly on us. 5-minute chart for closure. Just for closure. All right. It's doing a bit of the old Bitcoin was doing, right? Is at the bottom of the pattern now, right? And we could even put it in this pattern now. Bit of a double top right there. But did it test previous support, which it did right there, which is pretty cool. That's what you want in a retrace. Testing previous support regions, right? So, I mean, what more do you want? It looks beautiful. Can I get some love on a Saturday night, though, please? Can I get some love, man? All a man needs is love in this life. I see this breaking on up and going higher, actually. I really do. This is crazy, but it looks hot to trot. Looks pretty hot to trot, I must say, man. I must say. Small market cap, but like, I feel like I already missed the run up, man. I want the next one. I like Brick. Brick looks hot. Brick, they both look hot. They really do. You know. Say, look what I got in a pool. Would have been a sweet move too. I like this chain swap, man. Guys, I like this chain swap. I really do. Write that down. Chain swap. All right. Chain swap. Very interesting to say the least. So guys, we've been predicting Bitcoin since it started. Since the very, very beginnings. Right? And it just keeps on rocking and rolling, man. It really does. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Hit that get us like to 100 likes. There you go. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. Hundred likes. Thank you. There are groups here in Brazil joining this Panther project. Great FOMO. Oh wow, you guys are creating that hype now, huh? Creating that buzz, creating that yearn, that want for me to be in there. You guys gonna make me do that? If I do it, I'll do it later. If I could do it on the stream, but I have to turn my VPN on, right? So. My VPN. I'm just going to see, like, is there a way I could get into this right now? Is there an asset I could flip or dip or whip up, you know? Anything lying around? Do I got anything lying around? Got some kickpad doing absolutely nothing, but, you know, fine token MCF. Could take a look at slanging some elongate, honestly, and getting it and using it. Like, but elongate looks pretty good too. Let's take a look at elongate on the chart. I feel like I went over it earlier, but I don't mind checking it again, or I did it yesterday. Thank you so much for the $5 donation from Jay. My dude, man. Much respect. One time for your mind, bro. Check out Mars Mission Protocol. Mars. Thank you, Jay Hop. Shout out to you, my brother. Liver, do you need a VPN to get in now? You probably do, yeah. Always need a VPN, man. And you need a virtual box. Could run VPN inside without disrupting the stream. You need a virtual box. DM me on Telegram and teach me the ways, man. I'll listen to you, brother. Yeah, elongate looks hot. We went over the cup and handle and all that. I remember that now. I don't even remember. I remember. Mars Mission Protocol. Guys, we like Brick Finance. Just sign in here. See, I signed in. You have to confirm your email before continuing. It's always doing this nonsense, right, guys? It's just always, every time. Why are you doing this to me? I'm just messing around. Hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time, guys. That is your time. Really gave me the energy. Took a nap earlier today. I'll be honest with you guys. Took a little bit of a nap. But now I'm busting through, doing my thing. Okay, so let me look for the CoinGecko email that I didn't know I had. Here it is, right here. They're still sending me emails all the time. Checking my browser. I'm human. I can't stand these things, guys, when you gotta like click all this stuff. Click the image of the boat. I'm like, all right, that's a boat. That's a kayak. That's no boat, but whatever. It's got water. Take it. Click the image containing a boat. Like that. They're kind of not boats, but like fine. It's water and a thing. All right, let's take a look now. Now when we go over stuff, I can star it every time, like we should, and have a whole portfolio. So we want chain swap right off the bat, right? And we don't want to forget it. I'm gonna star it, add it to the new portfolio. It's not in a portfolio. I want it to be like in a watch list. So I want to create a watch list, which I know I can do, right, guys? See all the trading pairs, pancakeswap token. WBNB, that's interesting. Token WBNB. It's called token, which is crazy. Who does that? Who does that? That's interesting. They got that name for it. $11 million market cap for token. This thing's gonna be hotcakes. This is my pick. I personally picked this. I like this, guys. No one gave this to me. I found it all on my own, just kind of falling around. I like this chain swap a lot, man. This is hot. This is hot. Just starting to get a move on. People just getting a kind of feel for this thing. Retracing previous highs. That's a good spot to get in. 249. This looks hot. $2 million market cap today. Get it on Uniswap and PancakeSwap V2. Smart man. Double action on this thing. Chain swap token, man. Chain swap token. Tempted to sell a bunny or two for that thing, man. You know? Tempted to sell a bunny or two. Yeah, can you remind us what it's like a lot again, please? I like chain swap a lot. I'm gonna have to get some chain swap. When I like something, it tends to go up, right, guys? I don't know why. It just does. It does. I wish I could just do a watch on this, but I guess I'll just put it in now. And you go to my portfolio, which would be where? Nice. Price alert. Wow, they got price alerts too, which is pretty cool. So chain swap token, and we might add that up into the game. I like it. Look, in the last 7 days, it's looking really nice. Wish we got it down here. This thing's already doing some monstrous things, guys. What do you think about Kadena? Never heard about it. Have you ever looked at Aircoins, AirX? No, I'm gonna have to get some chain swap. This is hot. I like this a lot. Let's take a look at this Mars mission protocol. To the Mars M. Mars mission. There we go, baby. Mars mission 002 up 229% today. Damn, 1.4 billion. I like this thing. Interesting. Let's see what goes on with this thing. Damn, these are all so cool how these are all like sites you can connect to. They're not just like, they don't just stop at a website. Like each of them has a theme, an idea. Mars mission, interplanetary landing imminent. I don't like the website right off the bat. It's a little corny. Community driven, automated liquidity, right? Launch phase, awareness, fully automated. I just this I'm not a fan already. Like, I'll show you. My buddy just launched a coin, bro. My buddy just launched a coin, and he's the dev of this coin. TrustPad is probably the next pancakeswap. We're gonna look at this TrustPad. All right, Hadouken put on the radar. TrustPad, 100 million supply, token supply, initial market cap 875K. TrustPad, token metrics 2%, circulating supply 8.7 million, listing price 10 cents, contract address. Find it. We go to KuCoin, take a look, right? Let's take a look at this KuCoin. This old KuCoin. I still don't like going to KuCoin. I guess I could go to Boggle. Some other places you can go. But it'll find it usually if it can find it. If it can't find it, it's so early. So this contract address is super early, guys. We're talking about this guy right here. TrustPad. Alright. Pools. TrustPad pool. One pool going. Pre-sale progress. So how do you get this thing, man? Want to get listed. TrustPad. How are we going to be able to buy this? Looks like, where do you get the apply to launch? Telegram. Safest launchpad. Multi-chain. I forgot. Anyway, this looks hot. Listing price 10 cents on BSC. Contract address from the website. Let me see if I can plug that in though to pancakeswap, because I wasn't able to see what's going on there. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Hope you're coming on in. Yes, I sold every single thing I have for cryptocurrency. Right. TrustPad is an IDO. Right. Brickchain looks hot. Like, if you love Dubai, do some One Harmony, TA broski. I got you, bro. I got you. Shout out to the TCL fam. When I see that broski, I know who it is. And Cake coming back down hard. We'll take a look at what's going on with Cake. I predicted it would come back to 36 and retest the previous high, which it always likes to do. Right? So you can buy a T-pad right now off the bat, huh? Can you? Does it let you? Less one T-pad might be really expensive. I don't know. Or V2, V1. Might have to go to V1. I'm going back and forth a lot, guys, between all this stuff, just in case, to see what's going on. You can't seem to get it yet. Visit Dubai, you'll be my guest. I would love to come, man. You ever sold the arm and the leg? Nah, man. Never, bro. Sparta, sir, please. Oh, yeah, Sparta, bro. Pink Moon is a meme coin platform. Legit meme coins just came out. Check it out. I know, yeah, we know Pink Moon. Thundercore, TT. It's on Uniswap V3. Pink Moon is a meme, yeah. Check Brick Finance, up to 5 cents. Thanks, my love. I love you. Don't worry about it. Lifer, what is late night diving? Late night diving is going deep into these coins, my buddy. Deep into these coins. Pink Moon is a meme coin platformer. Legit meme coins. Thank you. I need a Duke and get on that, man. Moderate that dude. Hit him with the Thor hammer, bro. All right, well, you guys want TT? This guy wants this TT. Funny, I logged in like 5 times already. Like, what is it doing that for? TT. Thundercore. Okay, 141 million. Bigger market cap here. So this has been more substantial. It's already starting to get some wings. Okay. Down a lot. That's what I like. I like to see something that's down. Look, shoulder, head, shoulder, inverted head and shoulders right there, right off the bat when I just look at this quick pick. Thundercore.com. Thundercore. What is Thundercore? Real blockchain, real benefits. Premier decentralized public blockchain, bringing tangible value to the world. Do you guys like it when we get all Barry White on you? Right in your voice, right in your ears. This is what it's like when the lifer is right in the room. Guys, I love you guys. Do a deep dive on ApeSwap. ApeSwap's already a beautiful gem. I don't need to do a deep dive on it. We've put it on the channel many times. We've already done a deep dive on it. ApeSwap is hot. It's cool. It's going to the upside. We've missed it. Thundercore.decentralized gold, bro. Smart contracts and tamper resistance. On Thundercore, regular transactions, cross-chain transfers only take seconds to complete. Already, the community has built stablecoins, cross-chain bridges, and multiple exchanges on our platform. Cross-chain bridges, products. Thundercore Hub, Thundercore Scan, staking pool service, DApp Center, token bridge. If this thing works right now, I'm going to freak out. I've been looking for a good bridge, man. I've been looking for a good bridge. Be on Thundercore, ERC20 assets on Thundercore, yes. Introduction to cross-chain assets. Get tokens, assets, loss recovery policy. Right? Deposit, withdraw T220 assets. So it's all about the T20 asset. Set up your own passcode on Thundercore Hub. A lot going on here that I'm like a little taken away by. Right? I gotta sign in and all this funny business now. Interesting. I don't like where I have to sign in. The whole point of decentralization is clicking and going through it, but we'll see. We'll see. Switch to Ethereum mainnet. Am I connected though? Oh yeah, I forgot. This is in my hold up. I'm playing games with the website right now. So MetaMask. This is a pretty interesting project. I got to give it to you. It's looking pretty sweet. Pretty cool, to say the least. Got it. Transfer from BSC to Thunder TTBUSD, and then you go from BUSD to ERC20. So that's how you bridge. And then you switch back and you bridge, I guess, from TTBUSD back. Interesting. Okay. Can you transfer $5 worth of BUSD? We'll do a little transfer for fun and games. Not expensive. 5 BUSD. I hope. Oh yeah, yeah. They said it was fast. I think it's slow as bananas. It's on Uniswap. Penny crypto, bro. 1 cent. Sorry, Caps. It's on Uniswap. Never seen anything like it as complete as it is, bro. Are you sure, man? Penny crypto? Are you kidding me? Shout out to Paul Barry Lifer. What are your thoughts on Goose Finance? Shout out to Paul Barry. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Throwing down, man. Much respect for you throwing down. Been bare bones out here tonight, man. Loving you guys. Thank you so much for the super chat. Much respect. What are your thoughts on Goose Finance? We'll take a look at Goose Finance for you. So I did my transfer. I got it now. Now can I switch to the Ethereum network? Now I'm on the Ethereum network era. Please switch to the Thunderbolt network. Maybe I have to import. Maybe I can import it right now on the bridge. Yes, allow the site to add a network. I love this. We're going to approve a new network. I've been adding networks all day. We're going to switch to the Thunderbolt network now. This is amazing. I like what's going on here. So now we're going to go to Ethereum to BUSD, Thunderbolt TTUSD. But I got BUSD now. Let's see if it can, like, it should know better now. So it didn't do a good job bridging. It's got to know that I got to go from the BUSD still. Right? I like it, but it's not like... It's cool, though. Once I get it going, I think this is going to be a cool bridge for me. I get it. Yeah. But now I need to get the TT BUSD in there. And they kind of screwed me there. You saw that, right? Like, they kind of did a one easy. Like, so it's cool, but not cool so far. I'll spend more time figuring this out. Once I get it on my own, I won't waste your time watching me fumble around, guys. I don't like doing that. I like bringing you, like, once I have that down, then I'll spend 2 minutes on the channel, and I won't waste your time. Okay? Maddie, you want to take it live? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. We're going to take a look at Goose Finance. We were looking at Goose Finance a long time ago when it first came out. Crashed on us pretty hard at one point. All right? Crashed on us pretty hard. So we'll take a look at Goose Finance. But we were in Goose Finance at the very beginning. I do like this bridge, and I hope the bridge works. I hope the bridge works. I really do. I had a little trouble there. It wasn't working great for me, but it looks like it's going to be viable and it's going to work. If I can go back and forth real quick for cheap money between ETH, but I think the ETH fees will just still get us in the end. I don't know. I just worry ETH will get us. Quick swap, trust swap. These are all hot, man. These are hot. WinSwap. Put it on your radar. WinSwap, we've been talking about WinSwap for a while. Windy, I think Windy's going to be very hot. 58 cents, up 32% since we talked about it. Doing its thing. Windy about to break all-time highs. It was 88 actually. It's on its way back though. WinSwap is hot. Limit orders, all sorts of cool stuff. You check out Windy at winswap.finance. Blow your mind, man. World's first deflationary bridging token. Contract address. How does WinSwap work? It's a deflationary bridge token, man. Pretty sweet, right? Launch the exchange. I like this, man. And they redid the site since we last looked at it. Shout out to WinSwap doing their thing. Okay. Goose Finance, baby. For the $20 super chat, man. Much respect to you, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Goose Finance, 1661. Market cap, 32 million. Trading volume, 4.5, right? Circulating supply, 1.9. Looks pretty nice. I like where it's sitting at, right? A lot of big volume for, this coin. Now, Goose was hot for a long time. And we used to play on Goose Finance a lot. And then it took a nasty crash. Still a viable project. It had layer 2. It was one of the first layer 2 farming and all this other stuff. Layered farming, it was calling it. That's some innovative stuff. See, layered farming, high risk, you know. Take a look at what's going down. I haven't been on the website in months. Thought I still even had some goose. Oh, yeah, they probably left me on the Ethereum mainnet there. They did, right? Or they switched me to that other mainnet. I was on the TT mainnet, the Thunder Core. So now I got to switch my mainnet back to Binance. See, I'm on the Thunder Core mainnet. I got multiple mainnets. The Matic network here. I got the Harmony mainnet. I got the Phantom Opera mainnet. So I'm ready to rock, man. I'm starting to add mainnets to my thing. I'm moving forward. So guys, I'm going to be on the next level, on the next stage, into the next chains, like somewhere deep in space in the next realm. And honestly, the deeper you go, the more money you make, man. Like, and I am to venture far deep into the space, guys. So we're just getting started. And I love adding these new mainnets here. It's so exciting. It starts with adding Binance Smart Chain, and then the rabbit hole just gets deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, my friends. And the technology gets better, and the user experience gets better, and more happens, and the space tends to grow, and you see how beautiful it can really go. It can be, man. It's unbelievable. Don't forget Harmony 1. Need to make sure we're good with it. I will. And did a Maddie, what did you ask for? Sparta, right? 328% on the egg BUSD, not doing pretty good. Egg $16. It was like a $300 coin at one point. It got really, really high. I don't know why. Like, people were fiending for this thing. Looks like it kind of be substantial after a crash, kind of back where it is. Has 2 audits, which is pretty interesting. Egg houses, nest, farms. Let's take a look at the nests. Nests aren't bad, 57%. A lot smaller than they used to be. Deposit fees, I don't like those. Don't like deposit fees. If I did anything, I would do the egg BUSD. I do a lot of the BUSD pools. That's my thing, because I don't like to lose my BNB. I don't like to use my BNB to a permanent loss. I don't. So I rather, and you get a higher percentage, I like the egg BUSD. You know, and then I just keep selling the egg for BUSD, splitting it in half and making another LP and sending it back in and just running that game for as long as I can till the project looks viable or in or out, right? Is pancakeswap still going on? It looked like it was going to continue to the upside. It was at 346, probably 360 now for all I know. I mean, pancakeswap. What a coin, guys. What a coin. Still saying it's 47 cents on Google. I love that. 346 last time we looked at it. Wow, 283 starting to crash. Starting to crash. I'm not going to FOMO into it, man. I'm going to let it go. There's so many of these projects. I'm going to let it go. I might get back in if it goes further down. I just had to make my amends with that at that point. They're about to replicate Cake Tokenomics, sell-side functionality. They announced it on Twitter. Cake and Bake have been really great. I think they have the biggest future in DeFi. BWT, what are you talking about? Who's replicating what? You got to say, because I don't know what comment you're adding to. And I think it's interesting, and I want to know. So who's going to replicate Cake's Tokenomics? Sell-side functionality. You're probably talking about Bake, I believe. I hope. But we don't know. We don't know. Because you haven't really... We don't know. We don't know. Yo no sé. Yo no sé. Yo no sé. Alright, man? That's Spanish for... I don't know, bro. I don't knows. Now, if you have alts are booming right now. They continue to go to the upside. Seeing huge moves in the altcoins. Really, really excited about that. I'm on Goose Heavy. I found it on Twitter. I posted on Telegram a while ago. Now, I think Goose is good. We were using Goose for a long time. We were. Yeah, I'll go back to TT. I know I got $5 on the TT website. It'll be there for years. We'll never know. Thank you so much for the subscribers coming on in. Much respect to you guys. Bam. Much respect. Much respect. So, yeah, Goose Finance doing its thing. Again, if you want consulting or tutoring, hit me up right here. Bam. And I'll be there. I'll be there. Let's take a look at old ETH. Everyone wants to know what ETH's doing. Who doesn't? Right? We got Bitcoin independent about to break to the upside. That's my call on Bitcoin going all the way up to about 62,000, and we'll see what happens after that. So I'm bullish on Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Ethereum. We'll take a look at Sparta. Sparta's on BNB. I remember that came out, right? Ethereum doing beautiful things. 2,900, about to crack that $3,000, right? And we told you we gave you this pennant. And you know we played these same patterns over and over again. Right? Bam. And look, we got a bigger pattern for ETH on the daily. Make it happen. And look, ETH breaking out of the rising wedge, just as I suggested. And here was my call on ETH. I told you to watch ETH going to $4,000 a coin. Not too long from now. It doesn't take long to go to 3,000 to 4,000 now. It's only a 30% gain. So now bigger moves are not that hard for ETH. Remember we were back at $600 ETH, and the ETH just continues to make a move to the upside, man. So shout out to all my ETH holders. Shout out to everyone that got into ETH. Much respect to you and yours, man. Much respect to you and yours. Okay. So this is my call on ETH, and I'll stick to this call. And even if it retraces, it could come back and retrace and bounce off support right here. That would be normal, and it wouldn't be fine, but it doesn't have to. But it would be okay if we saw 25.79 ETH. That would be okay, completely healthy. But to me, it's just looking bullish, man. Daily's in our favor. 4 hour, they're both oversold, though. So, you know, they need to reset a little bit. We could see that retracement back to the trend line just to make sure. If it comes back into the pattern, bearish, 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 bearish. But this bull pennant broke out pretty much to the target of the bull pennant. Should be the length of the pole. Pretty close, right? Has a little more room. And then we could get a retracement back to probably this line or this line. Support and resistance game, guys. Support and resistance. Previous high. Even if it retested 21, it would be okay, which it actually already did though. See, breaks out, breaks on up high, comes back, retests what? The previous high line. You always want to see that the price comes back to that previous high line. And with that, let's go over to see Cake, because that's what we're talking about with Cake. It's a nice little caveat. Got to kind of swing us through a connection here through these different levels. So why is Cake coming back down? Well, it double topped a bit. It got hot, right? Let's take a look at the 1 hour. Looks like we got a bit of a double top M there. Not perfect, but that's definitely an M. Broke to the downside, rounded top. When you can round the top, it's not a good sign. Okay. Had a wonderful run up all the way from about 9 and just really started to bounce after this low here. Then it bounced, you know, it came here into 9, bounced up, came back, retested previous highs. So look how Cake loves to test the previous highs. Here was a previous high, Cake tested it. Here was a previous high, Cake tested it. Right? Here was a previous high. Even right there, we tested it. And let me zoom in a little bigger for you guys to show you what I'm talking about. Cake loves testing these previous highs. And so the previous high is going to be right about here where that wick hit. So it's very close. Cake has to hit 36.86. It would be a beautiful retest of the new high. That's where I would be entering Cake in for another trade. Like to see that. Okay, oversold on the 1 hour, oversold on the 4 hour. Getting ready for another big move to the upside. Daily wants to come down though. Daily does want to come down, but once it hits this, it can bounce, go sideways, and still fulfill the daily target, right? Now, if it Fibonacci retraces, we'll take a look at that right now as well. Just to cover all our bases. Kylan is a great project. I like Kylan a lot. A lot. Okay. Cake coming back. Gonna touch the 200-day moving average as well. And look, we had our fall. That was our last bounce. We like to bounce off. Look, rounded top, bounce. And look, this is crazy, but bit of a, bit of the similar pattern action here. And we saw our bearish divergence. I told you it was time to take some profits on Cake. Now, I staked the Cake, so I don't really feel the need to take profits. Just let it keep rocking, doing its thing. But bam, I could have told you to get out of the trade. They were going to bet a little bit of a fallback. And they could have bought cake back too at the previous resistance area or close to it. They're just ideas for cake, right? Ideas for cake. Now it's oversold on 2 big time frames, which I think it's going to fulfill at least the bounce and go sideways on the daily till they're both ready to rock again, right? Can't use the weekly, got no information. The daily really doesn't have that much to go on, honestly. Tries to pull bearish, but it doesn't know how long cake's really been around, like, right? $5. Pick one or ECL, plot X is 5 pools, cheesecake swap, play stars, rebirth, car, sun swap, random thoughts, Sunday swap. Sounds pretty cool. I like that. I might pick that. So now I get rid of all my lines. I like to see clean, just how it is, even though I've done all my work. I like to see clean again. And I go into just the chart, and we're going to pull a Fibonacci on cake. I got to see what's going on with cake. So right now it's coming down. Could it come all the way to here to 31? It's a possible chance at the 618. This coincides a lot with that area, and this coincides a lot with the previous low that we should get at 36, bouncing off the 0.382. So hopefully we hold 382 and bounce to the upside right there on that Fibonacci retracement. Okay. And interesting, I like to just kind of pull the old fib and see how it did. And if we kind of took our extension and brought it down, you can see it got really close to that Fibonacci level where people took profits. Quite interesting, to say the least, right? So that's some fib games with you guys right there on cake. Bake doing really well, consolidating at this point. Telling you, I believe it really is getting ready for another move that it's cup and handle. Looking pretty scary to me. More coming for Bake. Bake does not want to stop. It's the one that got away, man. If you didn't jump into Bake, like we told you so many times. See the biggest winners that we have right now, and then we'll see the biggest winners on Binance as well. Profi. I put Profi on your radar way back in the day. KuCoin making a move. Vite making a move. Layer, Wax. I like Wax a lot, guys. Wax in the NFT space, I believe is going to do very, very well. Look at Wax kind of breaking out of his previous high. Once Wax breaks that level, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Let's take a look at SHA and the other coins we've been talking about recently on KuCoin. Broke out, still in that wedge, doing its thing. Look. Looks very poised for a break to the upside. I like what SHA's about to do there. Looking nice, making higher lows, forming a new trend. Let's take a look at Silo. Silo hitting my buy zone like I was waiting for it to do. Bam. See? Silo hitting my buy zone like I was waiting for it to do right there. Accumulate in this box, if possible, if you want to make the gains. Target up there for Silo. Got a good market cap sitting. Got a good project sitting on KuCoin. And it's not even a penny yet. These are things that will make you a killing. Let's take a look at Sparta now. Sorry it took me so long, Maddie. I feel horrible, man. I don't do that on purpose, though. It seems like I do, but I do not. Oh, this thing is in the dumps. The BNB pair. This thing is in the dumps. Something happened to this coin. No good. Did they get a hack? Was there a problem? I'm sorry, anyone who's sitting in this coin. This is in the dump. They pumped and dumped this coin to zero, huh? Anyway, that would be your place to get back, let it keep rocking. There's a chance this could keep moving, like play from a position of strength, like a low, 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 low. You know, it's not my game, and I'd stay away from this coin. And honestly, man, I'm sorry, but I don't even want to chart this thing. It's ugly. It's funny, my intuition was behind me. I never went over the coin the whole stream. And then you come to find out, like, I was psychically running away from it already. I kind of maybe knew in the future that I was going to see crap. And so I stayed away. I stayed away. So I'm sorry, Maddie. But it's a bit crap. It's a bit crap. Mars Mission Finance. Didn't like the website. Couldn't really figure out exactly what they did, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, you want to know exactly. Is it just one of these little coins that wants to move to the upside, you know? Is that all it is? Is it a safe moon, so to speak? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I've seen that kind of thing for Goose, but, you know, it could just be a marketing ploy, in my opinion. You know? I don't know. I'm with it, but I'm not with it, you know? But I like Goose. I'm not hating. Goose is cool. Deleting spammers as I speak all the time, man. Spamming the chats. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, guys. Thank you for coming on in. Moving with me on this Saturday night as we rockin', doing deep dives, looking for different things in the market. We've gone over QuickSwap. We've gone over ChainSwap. We've already given you a couple gems. We went over Panther. Looks like Panther might be taking a little bit of a dip, right? And 279 now. So don't FOMO into these things. Let them play out. Let them play out. Nice site though. Did really well. Has really high staking returns. 61 million TVL, which is pretty interesting. No joke, actually. Now it's got 83 million TVL, which is pretty interesting. So a lot moving for this thing. Can we see some OMI TA, Tyler Durden? Shout out to Tyler Durden. OMI, you know, one of my most like disliked coins. I mean, I love it. I think it's going to be big in the space. How much can you earn from it? I don't know. I don't own it at the moment. I'm really happy I didn't FOMO in because I almost did. And then it seemed to just keep going down. Like, and happens to a lot of BitBoy shills. And I'm not trying to hate on the guy. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm being honest. It just seems to happen to some of the things that he talks about, right? Let's take a look at eComi. Elongate looking good. Put that on your radar. Elongate looking good. Let's take a look at eComi. Down in the dumps, but that's a higher low right there off the bat. Not too bad. Let's take a look. I even had a breaking out of a cup and handle, which it did not. It made it up to this target, which it, you know, it should have. Broke the previous high, got rejected by it, and then that was it. That's all the gas it had, and then it just kind of kept going to the downside, right? So I was honing in on this for you guys, trying to find my way, and it's funny, I never got in. It's weird. I have instincts, I feel like, to protect me from certain trades, but like I never got into this trade, right? I'm buying bake while this thing's dipping. I'm getting into bake, and I have a whole other plan about Binance Smart Chain. So like, I'm kind of honed in on Binance Smart Chain at this point. And you know, they said, like, I've seen like the space is so big now, you need to be an expert at one thing. And look, there's an M, double bottoms. I mean, double tops. I don't play double tops. Bearish. That is a very bearish pattern. Horribly bearish. Stay away from it, right? So it's not a pattern I'm going to want to play at all, right? At all. Up, down, and then the measured move is the length of this area to the top of the M. And then you swing that to this point, and that's how low we should go. And like, we got pretty dang close to the measured move. So that's what happens with double tops. I like to play the target of the double top is a good idea. Bollinger Bands are extremely tight. It's a good sign. Falling wedge. We're breaking out of the falling wedge. Making a higher low there, so we're starting to form a new trend to the upside. So, you know, this would be the position of strength to buy eComi, right? We'll go to the daily and see what we get. Of course, we're oversold. Coming off, not the best. I thought we'd see something a little better on the daily. Let's take a look at that 4 hour. 4 hours curving up, though. It's giving us some pointers. Bit of the shoulder, head, shoulder, too. Complex inverted head and shoulder you see here. Let me point it out. Right shoulder, bit of a head there, bit of another shoulder. See, you kind of move the whole pattern around, but there it is there. And that should break us on up to the upside and at least get us to this new previous high, which we could get rejected, and then we'll probably come and retest. So if I had to place it and say anything was going to happen, it would be like we zoom out, come up here, bounce off trend, come out, bounce off this, come out, bounce off this, and make our way on out back to previous highs, right? But it's going to take some time. And that's going to be a bull. And I tell you guys to look for your bulls for accumulation. And this will probably be your low. So this is where you want to start accumulating Ecomi for sure. Not when everyone's talking about it and BitBoy's pushing it up. When we're here on the channel giving you the TA and breaking it down. And that's the difference between a shill YouTube channel and a YouTube channel that gives it to you straight and wants you to make money. Okay? I'm not shilling this because someone told me I want you to buy it so I can sell it on you. I'm trying to plan a good place to buy on the low, and I'm showing you this is where I would buy on the low. That's dope. Yeah. New RSR listings tomorrow with Coinbase imminent. Can you take a look, please? Interesting. I believe you too. RSR is on its way. Mix the Ja Soleil, my dude. Harmony 1, bro. Harmony, bro. Throw TA, man. Throw me a super chat for the TA, please, if you want it so bad. Like to demand me to steal the show that way. It would be cool to kind of throw me that love, man. Anyway. Check out Greenhouse Coin. I thought Greenhouse was really hot. You guys showed it to me. Looks really nice. I'm going to do a deep dive on that on my own and make a video about it, so I don't want to spoil it. So I will look at it. So sometimes I have my reasonings for not going over a coin. I might want to like kind of get you guys more in suspense about it. So everyone knows I'm in one right now. I'm in one BTC, right? Playing against that BTC pair. And so far it's doing really good. Look, shoulder, head, shoulder. I like this. I'm going to go to the 1 hour. That's an inverted head and shoulder for sure. Shoulder, pretty big head there. Breaking out. And then it broke out of this pattern. Pumped up hard. All the way to about 281 sats. Which it had a rejection point before. Couldn't get through. Came back down to support. Now it's holding strong support. And I like to see what I'm seeing here. And I believe it's going to break to the upside and continue to make a move. So this looks hot to me. We could even pull in a bit. We could put it in this and say it's in a, you know, it broke out. It's trying to break out again out of this bull pennant. I like one BTC. I'm in one BTC right now. I have a lot of big trades open right now on one BTC. And, you know, I'm one of the few traders out there that shows my actual trades. I've never seen it. Even my mentors and other people that I've seen, maybe they're paranoid. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's bad etiquette. Is it looked down upon? I don't know. But I try to show you guys my trades because that's what I wanted to see when I was a beginner. That's what I wanted to know. I wanted to see a man or a woman or person, I don't care who they were, but I wanted to see them look me dead in the face and tell me there's my money right there. And that's what I'm doing. And I couldn't find that online, honestly. So I did it. And it would seem like it's so simple. Just be yourself and show people what you do. But not many people are profitable traders. So they can't show you their profits. But they could teach you how to do this. And they could claim they trade. And they make a lot more money off you than actually trading. I don't mind providing the service for my tutoring and what I do. And I think it's an honest living. And I should provide, you know, I do charge for it because I believe it's a substantial service that gets you somewhere. And anything worth value in this world should be exchanged for value. Simple as that. If you're good at anything, you should never do it for free. Should never do it for free. But I don't mind helping people out and dropping a bone here on the channel. So look, one BTC trade right here going very well. All 4 trades kind of in profit and still continuing to the upside. And we're going to rock the trade out until we hit the target. Till we hit the target. Until we hit the target. All right, friends? That's the idea, which is all the way up here at 160% gains from where we're at. Actually, we already made a little more. We shaved up. We already made 40%. We're basically a little, you know, we're 1/4 through the trade. We're just gonna keep shaving and shaving and shaving until we finally, bam, hit our target, guys. Hit our target. Okay. Don't give up on the target. It's all about trying to hit the target. Thank you, Lifer, for getting me into one BTC. I am now in BSC Moshi, one Harmony LP farm. Holy crap, it is high yield. What site is that on? And that's why I love your show. Mike Jordan, man. Talk that ish, son. Shout out to all you guys, man. Not yet, but there's tons of NFT. Yeah, not yet, but there's tons. Yeah, and it means random thoughts. It's blocked for some reason. Can't donate from the Middle East, man. I feel you. Do you see Tops trading NFT for the legit U.S. sports and garbage pail kids and more? Yes, probably, definitely, for sure. Garbage pail kids, you're hilarious, bro. Some Ace lifer keep me going for 2 hours without sleep, man. Unbelievable. Some anus. Same Anas lifer. I don't know what he meant. New at RSR. Let's look at RSR. I love RSR, man. I don't own it yet, but I may hone in. 8 cents. Still strong. I almost chased a lot of these coins. Look, here's a coin. Here's a trade for RSR. That's how you tell how I'm pointing at, man. I gave you guys this trade. There's your buy zone. Never hit the stop loss. Came back to the buy zone, but could continue to the upside. So we were telling you to get into RSR around 3 cents. 3 cents. So you'd be up 100% right now and sitting pretty on a trade that's probably going to continue to the upside. No reason to really get out of it, right? Hold a new support. Strong range. Kind of following Bitcoin. So they're all doing that. They're all in the same pattern Bitcoin was in. Identical. If I show you Bitcoin, they're in the identical pattern. They were in the falling wedge that broke to the downside. So we'll see what happens with it. But it's basically just in the channel that Bitcoin's in. And it's got to break out or come down. And chance it actually comes down a little bit here to this site at 7 cents. 1 hour wants to push up, though, double bottoming. So we'll see. 4 hours got, yeah, see, the 4 hours got bearish momentum. You can see it there. So highly likely we come back to the trend line for RSR. And then it will continue to the upside. I see a higher target for it for sure. Out of this bigger kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, but, you know, bigger bear bull rectangle of sorts. Right? RSR, though, yeah, doing what it does. Doing what it does. 92% gains out of RSR. You know? J Hot, one time for your mom, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. J Hot. Shout out to all my people who give me super chats. Much respect to you guys. Where do I find BSC Moshi 1LP farm? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Is it on Mochi Swap? It might be on Mochi Swap. It's on Mochi Swap. I'm sorry, Mochi Swap. Let's look at Mochi. Mochi Swap, man. I put this on your radar, guys, at 8 cents. Back in the day. Let's take a look at Mochi Swap. A decentralized exchange. MochiSwap.io. This thing is hot. It's hot. Mochi Swap is hot. We looked at a lot of Binance Smart Chain projects, guys, and we see how it grows. Much love from the Crypto Lifer. Thank you so much, Mike Jordan, man. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. So much respect. So much respect. Swap live on Mochi. Mix just sold for the 4. Yo, where do you come up with all the paper, bro? Come on, man. That's so strange, man. Are we telepathic? Like, are you like a... So weird, man. Shout out to the $4.99.99 $50 super chat, man. Come on, man. Why do you bless me like this, bro? Why do you do this for me? Come on, man. What do you think Safe Moon on the end of the year to hit? I don't know, man. I don't really have Safe Moon predictions. To me, it's up in the air. It could tank tomorrow. Honestly. Shout out to Ja Soleil, bro. They're mining farm. Yo, this dude just hit me up with the coolest. Look at this little fox thing, too. He got like a little doge going to the moon, kind of in the stars. Like, I don't know how he got this thing. So cool. These are badges, man. These are cool, man. Come on, man. Guys, you got to moderate for me. Kevin, you got to moderate these people, bro. The second he got out of timeout, he was back in there. I had to hide the user, man. He's gone. Like, We love you, no homo, just FOMO. I love that. That's funny. I love you too, Aeon. A-E-O-N. I love you, bro. Wow, Josh Soul, man. You just, like, turned this night into something kind of crazy, honestly. You made it, like, really... And it's really weird because I was, like, focused on... I can't explain it, but there's, like, something going on with us, like, telepathically or something. I don't know. It's pretty weird, man. Pretty weird. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much, man. Mochi. Let's look at those farms on Mochi. Can we farm that 1 LP? He was in the 1 LP. Where are you? So I'm thinking he might be on 1's website, right? 1 might have it. Moki Doge. The farms, we don't have huge moves. Moki doesn't have a lot of staking on it. It could be a little more high end, but I like that it's cross chain. All right, and that you could be on the 1 Harmony, you could be on Moki, and I believe, do I have 1 Dex? I believe I have 1 here. Burn report on Cinnamon. 1 moon burned. Harmony looks good. When can we add Harmony 1 DeFi stablecoin? 1 moon. Interesting. What is 1 moon now? This is... Wait, hold up. They're tweeting about this 1 moon nonsense, and I'm like, it's connected to Moki Co-op? So that's what's kind of getting me going here. It's always these different sites that I'm on. Well, I'm going to go to MokiSwap on Twitter here and find out what's going on with 1 moon. This is interesting, guys. I think we should... I don't want to give up on this. Something tells me this is a key detail. So we're deep diving right now. This is what deep diving is. Spending a lot of your time following the money. Finding new projects, understanding what's making them go. I love Art Deco. I too. Woke James Bond, SNL, May 8th, right? If you hold Safe Moon, you are growing daily from tokenomics. Up or down, you're still going up in tokens. Hodl. I guess. I mean, that's like, they're trying. Boys, we are pamping. Alex Becker. Crypto bull runs are a 1-year-long March Madness. It's true, though. It's really true. I mean, last night was crazy. My account hit all-time highs again. And right now it's at an all-time high yet again. Look, I told you Algo too. Buy zone for Algo, BTC. There's your buy zone. Algo soon to be gone and ripping out of it and continuing to the upside. Aave back to 494. Once it breaks this high, it's going to break its previous all-time high. So let me show you what's going on with Aave right now, so you guys can get a piece of the action here. It is a bigger coin, so there's probably some better plays out there. I hate to say, sorry Aave, I love you. But it's an amazing project, and it's one of the biggest DeFi staking projects in the game. And it holds a lot of weight. So I hold Aave because of that. Shout out to Latex Roach for the 99. That's my man Andy. I finally figured out that's you, Andy. I didn't. I'm slow, bro. Shout out to you, bro. I love you, man. Keep it going, AG. Keep it going, man. I hope you've been doing well. I want to get a progress report. I haven't had a progress report from you. I figured if you were doing well, you would DM me. So I want to know, man, what's going on? What's going on? Have you rocked out like we've been rocking out? Because since you've been here, we made damn near quarters of millions of dollars since we've last seen you, bro. Since I last sat with you, life has gotten pretty insane. Burger still really wants to rip. Wax Bake still kind of hanging out in there. This Profi BTC though really did some damage. Look at Profi, popped up hard. Talked about Profi. Put it on your radar, guys. Look, I have a trade for Profi here, saying we get all the way to this high target. Pull her back. Pull her back. We get to this high target here, and look, it did eventually hit my target and go past it actually. And now it's actually sitting right at my target yet again. Another call here on the channel that went its way. I also made a video about this to back it up. Just putting it on your radar, you know? Putting it on your radar. I like this beat right here. This beat's going to rock out. I'm going to turn the music up a little more. Wake us up a little bit here on the Saturday night. 11:28. And what did I jumped in at like 9:15? How long have we been rocking now? How long has the stream gone on for? Shout out to that $4.99 super chat, man. The $50 super. You just changed my whole, like, come on, man. You made it like, wow. Like, you gave me the hourly wage. Like, you filled the hourly wage, bro. You made it like, I can't stress enough how amazing all you people are, man. I owe you my life. I owe you my life, man. I don't know if Panther's a long-term play. I don't like saying anything. Again, none of this is financial advice. You do what you think is the deal. You do what you think is the deal. But, yeah. Trying to see how long we've been on for. We started about 9:15. So, 2-hour stream, man. I think we've done well for a Saturday night. I'm going to call it a day, guys. Let me see if there's any last things. I'll take a last 10-minute request. Let me hang out real quick and rest my back on this Saturday night. Even I worked hard today, man. I did 4 tutorings. 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Then I did one at 5 a.m. And then I also coached my daughter's soccer team. Mr. Conlon, man, let's get this money for the $50 super chat. My dude, yo. Oh, man. My man, yo. Shout out to Mr. Conlon up in the spot. My dude, man, just surprising me with the 50. He's matching you now. Can anyone match that? Does anyone want to? Who's got bigger balls? No, who's got bigger balls in the room? Who's got the biggest balls in the room? Huh? You know, at my expense, or not at my expense, at my gain. Who has bigger balls in the room? Hey guys, I'm Tom Crown now. You got me wearing shades at night now, Maddie. Feeling myself now late at night, man. Now I can go put $100 in Panther swap and do my thing, man. Damn, Mr. Collin, man. My dude, Mr. Collin, dude. Love you, Maddie. I love you, Maddie, bro. Our Safe Moon did just take a hit. Kind of depressed me a little bit. It's like, I've been thinking about it every night before I go to bed and every day when I wake up. It's kind of sucks. Like, I just want to sell it and forget about it. Like, I can't. Safe Moon has consumed so much since it's been around. I don't even look at my Bitcoin or anything else. I'm just like, Safe Moon, what are you going to do, Safe Moon? Where are you going, Safe Moon? Safe Moon. And it's like, it's crazy when that happens, but it is what it is. Certain things happen like that. I'm Tom Crown right now, though. Look, I immediately lost people when I did this. The shades just, they were done. They were done. We did good tonight, though. We did good. We're winding the show on down. We'll take a look at Win USDT and tell you what's going on with Win USDT. Dump it. Look at him. Dump it, right? Just get rid of it. MoveOn.com with the monkeys. TT on the chart, bro. It is listed. We did TT, though. We got you. We went over TT, I thought. Yeah, so Win, bro. I got you in the buy zone right now. Stop loss right here. Sitting in my buy zone, man. And this thing's about to break out and go about 152% gains. So if you like 152%, which is kind of nothing in this game, but it's a starting process to get you to the next level. I'm in Win USDT for sure. Botting a little bit more into this section here. And yeah, I like Win USDT in this buy zone right now. It's sitting in a sweet spot. Oversold on the 4-hour. About to be oversold on the daily, as you can see. It actually has some room to move, but we're getting a MACD cross too. Interesting. But there's a call for Win USDT, man. Thank you so much. Shout out to everyone. Hit me with the super chats, man. Much respect to all you guys, man. Much respect to all you guys, man. Out of nowhere, at the end of the stream, you guys limp in for the $100, man. That's why, guys, you never give up, man. You never give up. You always go to the fourth quarter. And if it's overtime, you play overtime with your last, man. With your last. You give it every single thing you have. I don't care how late it is. That will make you an all-star, and that's what we do here. Funny that the super chats are in pink. But much love to both you guys, man. Much love to both you guys. Want to put your names out there again, just so people understand how amazing you people are. I want to give you some screen time and give you some love here. So he started off. The super chat here is sick too, with the Doge jumping up in the air, the Doge dog doing its thing, man. Much respect, man. Much respect. And then Latex Roach with the 99 every day. So this guy does 99. He's like $30 a month kind of guy. He's giving me like every day he's throwing that 99, man. Much respect to him, bro. And Mr. Conlon, man, let's get this money, bro. Shout out to you, man. Much respect to you, man. Thank you so much. And I see another one now popping on in. Your lifer, thanks, bro, for all your gem alerts. Lots of love, bro. And he didn't even ask me for anything. He just sends in another super chat for the Canadian $10, man. Thank you so much, man. I like Saturday nights. We need to do this more often. No, the new stream is Saturday nights. It's no more Saturdays because I'm going to be at the beach on Saturdays. I'm going to try to wake up early in the morning once a week, take my family to the beach, do my thing this summer, have a good time. Thank you so much for that super chat by Shri Selva. Check it out. It's a fox. Well, it looks like a Doge dog, man, and I'm calling it a Doge dog, so I don't care that it looks like a fox. We're calling it a Doge dad. Nico says, what up, baby? Shout out to Nico, bro. Shout out to Nico up in the live, man. Thank you for coming on in on this Saturday night. Much respect to you guys. I'll try that $2 and throw a gem out there when I can, man. Much respect. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. All right. I'm winding down, guys. I am winding down. We could get over some news. We did a lot of deep dives, though. We did a lot of deep dives. Chain swap, man. Chain swap. Degen swap. Smart swap. Put these new swaps on your radar. Decentralization is taking over. We are moving into a new way. Look, $11 million market cap. $1.8 million trading volume today. Chain swap. Look, super sick website. It even goes to the beat. And we're going to raise that music. We're going to pump you up before we leave here. We don't want you to be able to sleep. We're going to pump that music up. Let's get it going. I'm going to pump the music up. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. All-time highs are accounts at. What you want to do when I stack stats? All I want to do with the facts. I can make you all these sats. It's like my second win comes at about 11. I'm like a night owl, man. I get crazy late at night. That's when it gets crazy. Living in New York City, so many nights I spent until the sun came up. Living that life, man. Living that New York City party life, man. It was nuts. And it's funny, even when you're older, the party just never stops in New York City. Out of control. But thank you guys so much for coming with me. We're going to end the stream in a second. So the stream will be ending soon. Just don't want to let you guys know I'm sorry. But the stream will be ending soon. We had a wonderful time. We streamed for 2 hours like we almost always do. Stream will be ending soon, my friends. Stream will be ending soon, man. And at the end of every stream, we say, guys, crypto is life. So we're going to run it up and say crypto is life. We got that music pumping hard for you guys, though. Just loving life right now. Could always be better. Could always be worse. But I don't see how it could be any better, man. I really don't. Shout out to all my Patreons. Pumping up. Shout out to all the support. Shout out to everyone that calls themselves a crypto lifer, man. Shout out to anyone that invests with me. Shout out to anyone that takes my calls. Again, none of this is financial advice. Crypto lifer morning, day, and night. Shout out to Denise for being my therapist. One of my tutorings, someone I tutor became my therapist. Look at that. Look at that. But shout out to everyone here on the live stream, guys. Thank you for coming on in. Thank you for spending your most precious asset with me. And we're going to say crypto is life. And then I got my hand on that red button. And you know what that means. I'm going to end the stream. So shout out to everyone here. Shout out to all the super chats, man. Thank you so much for that revenue. It means the world to me, helps me keep going. So we're going to end the stream, guys, with a 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. If you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And remember, 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life.